What's up, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Blacks in Motion right here at BBN at 8. And as always, it's your sports guy, Cliff, here giving you the hottest news in sports out there right now. And the hottest thing right now is a story about my Dallas Cowboys. That's right, you know me, I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan. And a lot of people want to say that there is a quarterback controversy. But we saw some of that controversy quelled when Tony Romo came out and said, look, Dak Prescott is the starting quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys, and he's earned it. Now, this is what you have to understand. You know, I was a little confused at first, too. Why are you out there giving a press release, you know, on the fly? Why does it seem like why do you have a prepared speech? This is not necessary. Anybody that watches football will say, hey, Tony, it's not necessary. But what people have to realize is Tony Romo is answering the question before it's asked. And if you ask me, very smart move. He also was being very sincere and had very strong words about the situation with him being the quarterback and having to come back in the backup role. Now, we all know he's injury prone. Collarbone, back, you name it, he has that problem. He can't control that. But as the starter, and has been the starter for 10 plus years in Dallas, he had to come out and address the issue. And he had to let everybody know, look, it's hard for me to be healthy finally and then still have to sit on the sideline because I'm going to have to sacrifice myself and my playing time for the team. And for that, I take my hat off to Tony Romo because he's a class act. I have never had an issue with him being the quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys. Now, yes, some of his decision-making, and yeah, we know he's Mr. Glass. He gets hurt all the time. But guarantee you this, Tony Romo is a Dallas Cowboy through and through, and he showed that. Now, a lot of people may say, well, what are they going to do with him? Are they going to trade? You heard it here first. Tony Romo will be in a Dallas Cowboys uniform, even though Dak Prescott is a hot hand right now. If you ask me, Dak finishes out the year, they make a deep run, possibly a Super Bowl with the best record in the league right now, 8-1. But he goes back to backup in 2017 to give Tony Romo his last hurrah. I don't see the Cowboys trading him. Jerry Jones loves him too much. Now, speaking of rookie quarterbacks and how well they're doing, what I'm going to do for you right now is let you know about 3 rookie quarterbacks. I'm going to say my top 3 rookie quarterbacks in the league right now. Going ahead and jumping into it, number 1, Cody Kessler of the Cleveland Browns. Now, I know there's nothing really good to say about the Browns, but Cody Kessler, believe it or not, in the short time that he's been the starter, he is completing 67% of his passes, and he has 6 touchdowns to only 1 INT. Now, again, the Browns haven't won any games, and he has a very small sample size, but the time that he has, he's used greatly. Next, number 2, Carson Wentz. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, the Philadelphia Eagles, they did the right thing by drafting this guy, number 2, trading up to get him and everything, because he is their quarterback of the future. You're talking about an eye test where he passes it. He looks like the franchise quarterback. He's completing 65% of his passes with 9 touchdowns and 5 interceptions. He's still a rookie, and he is riding on that defense that they have in Philadelphia. And they took a little bit of a slide, had some early success, but now they might look to get things back on track, but they won't have to worry about the quarterback position in the future with Carson Wentz. And number 1 rookie, well, of course, we've already talked about him, Dak Prescott. This guy's come in, led the Cowboys to an 8-1 record. And when I talk about the future, hey, I can even take some delayed success if Tony Romo comes back at the beginning of next season. I know that this team is in good hands with Dak Prescott. Whether you want to play him and don't give Tony Romo a chance or you do either way, I'm okay. Why? Because Dak Prescott is the man. 67% of his completions and also 14 touchdown passes to only 2 interceptions. That's efficiency. And he doesn't turn over the ball that much. He has a quarterback rating of 100 plus, which puts him in the top 2 in the league, only behind some guy named Tom Brady. But hey, those are my guys. You may think of something different. Either way, let me know. Holla at me. Hit me up, Cliff at blackvideonews.com. As always, like this video before you leave, but also subscribe to BBN at 8 so you can get all the hottest news out there. And in the meantime, go ahead and stay logged on and love us right here at Blacks in Motion.